Marvel's greatest editor has passed, and we've forgotten one of his most important lessons. Jim Shooter was editor-in-chief at Marvel during one of its brightest eras, the 1980s. In addition to bringing iconic events like Secret Wars to life, he oversaw the creation of what many consider to be Marvel's greatest story to date, the Dark Phoenix Saga. In this story, Jean Grey, the telekinetic and psychic mutant from the X-Men, obtains a strange power called the Phoenix Force. This force is so immense that during a period of emotional instability, she accidentally kills billions of innocent aliens. Jean is put on trial by an interstellar race known as the Shi'ar and sentenced to death. The writer of the story, Chris Claremont, had planned for Jean to redeem herself and return to her life as an X-Men. He even described how the artist John Byrne had already finished the most beautiful final page he had ever seen, showing her kissing Cyclops. But Shooter didn't approve. He told them that overlooking a moral failure of that magnitude would be disrespectful to the reader, and he forbade any ending where Jean wouldn't face consequences for her actions. Although they disagreed, Claremont and Byrne changed the ending of the Dark Phoenix Saga, concluding with Jean's voluntary death. She chose to cease to exist rather than continue hurting innocent lives. Was it the right call? The success of this story is still important after more than 40 years. It speaks for itself. Nowadays, we often see characters being redeemed, such as Loki, Harley Quinn, who, despite having directly or indirectly killed people, face little to no consequences because their marketability demands they remain part of the story. As a result, redemption comes far too easily. But fans are never afraid to point out how strange and unearned it feels when creators ignore the wisdom of Jim Shooter.